Do you react to things or do you just respond? So I got an interesting story. Another one of these haircut stories. Apparently I get more haircuts than I think, even though I don't have much hair left. Anyway, so go to Sports Clips, check in on my phone if you've ever been there. It makes it super easy. As I'm walking into the door, the thing dings my thing and says, you haven't arrived on time, appointment's canceled, check in online again. I'm like, son of a bitch! This is why I check in, so I don't have to wait. So I go in, I check in again. It's like a 20-minute wait. Now I had two options at this point. So I could get super pissed, get super angry, start yelling at everyone in there, and that would be reacting. It would be getting angry because of the situation. But I chose, because I'm more of a respond person, I chose to just sign in. I had 20 minutes to kill, so I checked emails, I responded to messages, I did normal work things that I have to do. And then they called me up, and I told the woman, I'm like, hey, is there something new that happened with your system? Because it like canceled my appointment out of nowhere. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She was like, more than happy to help, more than happy to make up for the fact that I got my appointment canceled and I had to wait 20 minutes. And then she asked me a funny question. She's like, I'm surprised. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, most people, if that would have happened, would have come screaming at me, come doing this, yelling, I already checked in, I already did this. And I'm like, well, I'm not quite like most people. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I've built big companies, I've done big shit. Little things like this doesn't stress me out. All I did was spend 20 minutes checking emails, which I would have done later at home anyways. And two, I knew it wasn't their fault. I knew that there wasn't somebody in there who could cancel on my appointment so I didn't go. It was just their system. So me coming in screaming would have helped nothing. It would have solved fucking nothing. All it would have done is made me angry and made them angry and pissed off because they're having to deal with this situation when it wasn't their fault. So why are you reacting so much to all this shit that comes up in your life? You're reacting. Before somebody even gets the words out of their mouth, you react. You're like, fuck, fuck, fuck. Why don't you take a step back, take a breath, calm down, and just respond in a pleasant nature. Because I'm going to tell you one thing from owning multiple different companies, doing all this stuff, doing customer service for all my companies when I first started. You will get more by being nice than being a dick. So don't be a dick. It's probably not the person's fault anyways. Usually when you get angry at someone, it's a reflection of you, not of them.